Alright bro, summer is going to be in 3 months, and if you're not satisfied with your physique, you can always improve. In this video I'm going to motivate you and tell you some principles that you have to stand by to get a very sick physique for the summer. Although I'm still planning to cut down weight, I was still working very hard throughout the winter. But if you have just not been locked in enough in the winter, then I'm going to tell you how you can save yourself in these 3 months and get fully prepared to get that summer shredded physique. Alright, so listen up. Alright bro, so the first thing that you have to do is get some initial motivation to start really hitting the gym seriously and enjoy your time in the gym more, because I think that's the most important thing. Progress with your lifts, with your physique, because when you really have that drive and you really want to go to the gym, you're excited for the gym sessions, then it's just impossible to not make progress. So you have to get like more of a dynamic lifestyle. You have to go outside more. So the most important thing is to go to the gym. But besides that, you should hang out with your friends, play some other sports like basketball, football, or whatever you enjoy outside, or go to like a workout calisthenics park and do a training there. But you have to just be more dynamic and get yourself more out there to get more of like social awareness, and it is going to motivate you if you like put yourself out there and get like-minded friends that enjoy going to the gym, motivate you, help you with your diet, and friends that also go to the gym are friends that you should keep around. And yeah, so having a gym partner is also going to help you very much. But now let's talk about the like training principles, or just like the pure training standpoint. When you want to get like a sick physique for the summer, or just want to be really aesthetic and get a physique like David Lade or like some kind of other aesthetic guy like Ziz maybe, then you really need to get locked in your training, because diet is very important thing to have in check also, but training is the most important part. And the most important muscles that you have to train more often and get bigger if you want to build a more aesthetic physique. And it's proven that arms and back are like the most important things that you have to have like on a beach, or just muscles that you have to develop in the summer. Because I think the most important one is the biceps, because the bicep just is the basic muscle that every guy needs to have. And if you have big biceps as a guy, then you have like a very big advantage in your confidence and in your dating life, because it's a thing that people notice. And having a big back is like another very important thing. So the pulling exercises and pulling muscles are going to be like your main focus. So I think biceps and back are the most important muscles. Then there is the shoulders, the triceps, maybe the forearms, and then it's the chest and the legs. But yeah, so you have to get more locked in the training regarding mostly arms and back. So the training split that you have right now, add 3 or 4 more sets of arms, just like an accessory to your training, and you are really going to notice the results in like a month. And you know, it's just a very big improvement. So right now focus more on the arms, and you won't regret having bigger arms, never. And the next thing is diet. So I would say that if you really want to look aesthetic, then if you are like over 20% of body fat, then I think you should cut down to really look ripped. Because if you clicked on this video, I really think that that is going to be your biggest goal, like look shredded, and you don't want to really have that physique of a strongman like Eddie Hall, just like a strongman like big and with lots of fat, but also lifting more. Right now I am also competing in powerlifting, but that just doesn't stop me from doing a cut for the summer. So right now I am losing body fat. I am in a calorie deficit, but I'm keeping my protein really high, so I'm not slacking on recovery while cutting, which is the most important thing if you want to add those additional sets to your training sessions. So if you don't have visible abs right now, I think that should be a goal that you want to achieve by June or July, and absolutely go do it. And as they say, nothing tastes better as shredded feels. So keep that in mind. So your goal should be have a visible six-pack this summer, have bigger arms, have visible veins, have more gym bros and better gym bros. So the process of going to the gym is going to feel much more enjoyable, and just get out there, go outside, hang out with people, and having like a dynamic lifestyle, it is going to help you with the gym motivation. And so you have to get in a slight calorie deficit if you want to get like a six-pack, and I think that being in a calorie deficit is going to help you, and it's going to train your discipline in a way. For example, for me, I've been on a free diet, so I've not been cutting or bulking or just focusing on my diet. I've just been eating regular things, and right now I've been cutting for a while, and I just have been more careful with what I eat and more aware of what I eat, and it's like a different kind of discipline if you can get yourself to go on a cut, and you just have to enjoy the process of it, and you have to take progress pictures, take pictures for Instagram, get some hot women to like your story, and that is really going to give you the motivation to keep going, and just being satisfied with your own physique right now, and knowing that if you keep going, your physique is just only going to get better. So if you look at your physique now and you are not really satisfied with it, you have to know that it is going to look better in a while, and that's going to motivate you to eat the right stuff and train better and enjoy life more. And that's the most important thing about it. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more fitness content like this and more inspirational videos, and have a great day and keep up the good work.